Let's begin to create a Google AdWords account. The first thing you want to do is go to adwords.google.com. If you don't have a Google AdWords account, you can easily create one by going to adwords.google.com, and then you'll see the sign up for AdWords. If you click on this link, Google will give you two different choices. You can either create a starter edition or a standard edition. Personally, I use the standard edition because it gives me more functionality, more features, and things like that. Now, if you're just beginning, you're just starting out, and you don't have a web page, then the starter edition is actually a great way to get started, because what Google AdWords does is it provides you with a web page. Now, without going into too much detail for the starter edition, I would highly recommend that you watch the video here. So if you click on Sign Up Demo, you'll actually see a Google AdWords video that better explains what the starter edition is all about. Basically, once you start up and you sign up for a starter edition, you'll sign up, you'll click Starter Edition, I have a web page or I don't have a web page. If you don't have a web page, I recommend choosing the starter edition. If you do, choose the standard edition, because that's what I'll be using. So whatever option that you choose, starter edition, standard edition, click and choose that and click on continue. Now, one specific thing to note is before you create your Google AdWords account, if you have a Gmail account, an AdSense account, or an Orchid account, or an iGoogle account, if you already have those accounts, then you can already log into your Google AdWords account. If you don't, then you need to create an AdWords account. So in this case, I already have an email address and password. But of course, Google AdWords gives you the option. If you want to centralize everything together, say for example you want your Gmail account to be able to access your AdWords account, which I have right now, you can just choose the top option. If you don't, you want to create a new login and password, just click on that, fill in the details, and create an account. And of course, the only thing you have to do after that is set your currency preferences and verify your email address. Once you're done with that, you're good to go. So let me go ahead and log into my Google AdWords account. Now, before you get started, you do want to go to your My Account section. This is the place that you can view your campaign activity, your clicks for each day, sort of like the report section. And of course, you can update your billing, your account information, and all that. So you want to do all of that first, and then you want to jump into creating your campaign. Now, when we create our campaign, I will actually show you in more detail what specific features mean, what specific things you can do, and of course, in the video after that, I'll show you how you can tweak your campaign, because there's a few specific things that I figured out that if you tweak it, you can actually get better conversions, and if you tweak it, you can actually protect yourself from, for example, fraudulent payments that are coming through your Google AdWords, which I have had that situation as well.